Hello guys, thank you for tuning in today's video brought to you by Macam Productions. Today's video, concept movie recap. Basically, I'm doing a movie recap for the movie IT with Pearce Brosnan, but with a little twist. Instead of Pearce Brosnan's main character, Mike Regan, he is playing a retired James Bond. Sounds interesting to you? Then keep watching. IT guy goes to James Bond's daughter and asks if he wants a ride, and the daughter comes with him. The IT guy drops the daughter into the house and James Bond sees them. He finds out about it and he takes the IT guy to the side and says that I told you not to come here anymore. He said that we're not friends, you're working for me. And he said that, you know what, don't come to the office anymore, you're fired. And he fires the IT guy. The next day, James Bond is consulted by his work peers. Apparently there's some fraud, an issue with his new app, and his business is not going well pretty much for some reason. And James Bond starts to speculate that the IT guy must have something to do with this. And that night, James Bond's wife couldn't sleep. She keeps hearing noises from the gadgets. James Bond wakes up and the wife tells James Bond, did you hear that noise? And all of a sudden, loud noises starts ringing all over the house. James Bond gets out, he takes a bat, baseball bat, maybe there's an intruder, walks around. The daughter woke up also because of the loud noise. The faucet's on, just the whole gadgets in the house are going berserk. Now it gets so loud and so loud, James Bond is panicking, he doesn't know what to do, trying to turn off all the gadgets. Everything is just on, the coffee machines, the faucet, they're all going crazy. The water outside, James Bond just couldn't handle it, and boom, finally stops. It's clear that the IT guy has something to do with this. The IT guy laughs at the things that he has done so far. That is only the beginning. James Bond is so furious about this. He drives in his car now, and basically everything is just going downhill from then. In his business is going downhill, and they need a good IT, but since he fired the IT guy, there's nobody to help him this time. James Bond now goes after the IT guy. He's furious about what's happening. He finds him in a dumpster and pushes him to the wall and punches him to his side. And he tells him, stay away from my family, you do not know who I am. The IT guy says, I know who you are, I know your past. He says, you're an ex-MI6 agent, your code name is James Bond, the greatest agent in history. James Bond says, oh good, so you know what I'm capable of. James Bond says, this is a warning, I'm giving you a chance to walk away, stay away from my family, you got it? And then at school, the students are all laughing, looking at James Bond's daughter, and she finds out that there's a video of her showering all over the web. James Bond doesn't know what to do. Now James Bond's driving, he's about to go to the IT guy's place, and he's now chatting with the IT guy. James Bond says, I'm giving you a chance to take all of it down right now, and I'll forgive you. The IT guy is laughing. James Bond's car starts to lose control because it's high tech, and the IT guy has put a bug in his car. All of a sudden, his car is going super fast. Brake system override. Uh-oh, what is James Bond gonna do now? The IT guy says, you're not the master of the universe, James Bond. And the car goes spinning out of control, and boom, it crashes onto the back of a trailer truck. Went spinning out of control, hitting the side. The car finally stops spinning. This is just insane because James Bond officially just has no more peace. This is the first time James Bond's strength, his gadgets, goes against him and ultimately becomes his own weakness. What is James Bond gonna do now? This is the first time he's at his ultimate weakness. He never thought his gadgets, his greatest strength, would one day go against him. Will this be enough to make him come back to settle this once and for all as the legendary James Bond? Find out now by watching part 4, available in the channel.